Millions of people throughout the world are affected by blindness. One of the most common forms of blindness involves the death of the rods and cones in the back of our eyes. When these cells die, that causes a break in the connection between the light coming in and then the image that's formed in our brain. To address this issue, scientists have created tiny implants that replace the function of the rods and cones. They take in the light and convert it to an electrical signal, much in the same way that solar panels do. Well, unfortunately, current implants don't work that well. The key to improving these implants lies at the interface between the neurons and the device at the cellular level. Current implants are made up of flat, tiny metal electrodes, and neurons just really don't like to stick to them. Neurons are very branched and complicated structures. An analogy I like to use is if you tried to stick a tree to a wall, it's not going to stick very well. However, if you stick a tree to another tree, then that connection is much stronger. In our lab, we're trying to make implants that are more like trees. To do this, we use tiny rolled up tubes of carbon that grow straight up from the surface and create a tangled surface for the neurons to interface with. So these carbon nanotube forests are basically nanoscale hairs sticking up out of the surface. The neurons love to stick to them because they better mimic the actual morphology of the cells. By improving these implants, we hope to be able to better restore vision to these patients so that they can read and recognize the faces of their loved ones. One of the coolest aspects of working on this project is that it's super interdisciplinary. We actually work on a collaboration with 5 different PIs in chemistry, neuroscience, and physics. So that's a really unique opportunity and doesn't happen much. I think one of the most interesting things about working at the nanoscale or the microscale is how different everything really is and how all of these interactions that are going on are so small and so complex, and there's challenges around every corner that you have to address.